Hello everyone, I'm Paula Forrest, Artistic Director of Ames Town & Gown Chamber Music Association. This past year, the importance of music and community in our lives has been brought into sharp relief. Town & Gown has always been committed to bringing both music and community to you, and we vowed to continue this year, no matter what. We hope you've enjoyed the wonderful concerts shared with us so far by the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center in New York and the Mertz Trio of Boston. We've even managed to continue our educational outreach. Just this month, the Mertz Trio created a wonderful online program especially for area elementary school students. That delightful program will also be available on our website for anyone to enjoy. And there will be more concerts from New York and London in the coming months. But tonight is all about our remarkable local music community and you, its appreciators. So, welcome to our 32nd annual and first virtual Town & Gown Musicale. We celebrate the remarkable talents of musicians from Central Iowa who support our mission. Since 1990, well over 200 individuals and ensembles have performed in our annual musicales, a veritable who's who of music in our area. Many have been with us almost yearly, others are with us for the first time tonight. The list, which requires smaller and smaller print every year, includes faculty and students from Iowa State University, combining forces with other wonderful musicians from the broader community, including special young artists, a true mix of town and gown. Thanks to 21st century technology, and especially those who can manipulate it, we've still been able to reach you, and even to bring you some performances not possible without it. Tonight, a special mention goes to board member William Jenks for enabling us to reach people across the country through his skilled handling of the website. And lastly, and importantly, board member Eric Weber, who has outdone himself with his audio and video talents, contributing many hours to making this musicale accessible to all of us. By the way, the printed program for tonight is available on the website as well, if you wish to consult it or even print it out. It's chock full of information, including the entire list of musicale performers from 1990 through last year. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing all of you in front of me in the beautiful sanctuary of St. John's Episcopal Church here in Ames. There's Mary Richards in the front row as always, and so many other familiar faces. A few people are rushing in, having finally found a parking space. But this year, you're all in the front row, whether you're in Iowa, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, California, or Washington, D.C. No worries about parking. And the champagne is still on the house, but this year it's at your house. Every year I must mention the weather. It's what we do in Iowa, and I always have a slight sense of dread as the winter musicale approaches. Since 1990, we've never been snowed out, iced out, or temperatured out, although we've come close. Mother Nature seemed to always reserve our date on her calendar. This year it wouldn't have mattered. Yet Mother Nature came through nonetheless, raising our temperatures substantially since last weekend. If we can take credit for that, we will. Much appreciation goes to all our Town & Gown board members, everyone a volunteer who so capably and generously make the organization run. As with music, many good and long friendships have been formed through these interactions. Thank you to our president, Joe Merchant, who inspires us with his enthusiasm and new ideas, such as the Town & Gown Book Club. So thank you all for being with us, for your generous support throughout the season, and tonight we especially thank our musicale sponsors. Our current season would not exist without all of you. Let's move on now to the many wonderful items on our musical buffet that is the Town & Gown Musicale. We'll start with keyboard music of Bach, performed by Ames High School senior Seth Xiaoyi Durbin. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the evening.